Hello.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Black Dragon Roleplay, where we are not professional voice actors, we are not gaming gods, we are just a group of friends that have been brought together through the love of story who want to share our tabletop adventures with all of you. Thank you for being here tonight. A few things before we start our session proper. We are so glad that you are here watching us live on Twitch, but we also appreciate all the support we have here and on our other platforms. If you are new here, want to keep up with the campaign, please drop us a follow. That way you will be notified when we go live, notified when we continue our sessions. If you would like to support us, there is a subscribe button. You can feel free to drop your primes, certainly sub for some emotes, or support the stream any way that you can. We greatly appreciate everyone who is able to do so. We have a YouTube, we have social media, we have a Discord, we have all of our personal links. All of them and the more are on the info boxes below, so you can click below and get more information about us and stay connected. We play D&D, but we also play video games on this channel and do other things, so join us on Tuesdays. So we sometimes go live on Sundays, different days, but Tuesdays for sure. Tuesdays are Thumper and the Moose, aka Tuesday nights, where we play through Game Pass, where we promote Microsoft, but yet it is a one-way support at this point, sadly.
I love.
But that's okay. We don't get paid to promote it, but we should. I think we'll be playing Astroneer this week. Maybe, we'll see. We may jump into something else. Depends on who all is available and who all wants to play. We'll figure it out next week. Stellaris, maybe. Yeah, we don't talk about that. We are now 45 episodes into the campaign, so if you've missed anything or would like to watch the show from the beginning, please take a look at our YouTube page. Every previous session is eventually posted there within a week or two. Currently, we are 100% up to date, so good job me for getting the thumbnail to Ryan. And Ryan, thank you for posting immediately. Please join us on our YouTube. Click that like button, subscribe button, notify, click everything you want, or whatever you want to click. Don't forget to feed the dragon.
That was the most unenthusiastic. Don't forget to feed the dragon.
Go us.
I gotta change it up, keep you guys on your toes. Let's get into tonight's action. Let's start with our intro. Take it away.
Oh shit. Did it again.
Ryan!
I keep forgetting that we've got it. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. That's the wrong one.
Alright, from the top. Hello everyone, welcome to Black Dragon Roleplay. No.
Do it. I need time.
That's it. Do it again. Do it live. Like Bill O'Reilly.
We're back.
Before we get into tonight's action, we don't interrupt our stream for too many introductions or any announcements, but we do want to say thank you to Rat MMSG for the follow, and then we had a couple this week. Hopefully you guys are here today. Followed for our D&D streams. Irgosec and Retired and Pox22, thank you for your follows. We really appreciate all that. As we get into tonight's episode, I actually have written some sort of a recap. Episode 44, A Snake in the Camp. As we joined our party last time deep within the village confines of the Broken Chain, Weiss joins the party, is able to come to take Emmy away to the Celestial Library. Emmy was able to say her goodbyes to everyone in an emotional fashion, a little bit more than I think everyone realized was going to happen, as well as giving Camiel entrusting Camiel with the moon tree, the puppet, the sentient puppet. After Camiel's conversation with the leadership at the village, Camiel tells the groups to be leery of Maximilian. He might be aligned with Albin Khan Ziri, and he also may have been responsible for leading the T-Rex into the village. Moontree becomes Bran's new accessory after Camiel entrusts Bran with the new addition to the group. As the team breaks off from the village and tries to make their way toward the only lead that they have so far towards the relic that they're after, they are following Maximilian, who is leading them first through Gordon and then to a tribe that is in the same area where they believe that this place should be. After an uncomfortable evening of camp with Max, he slowly kind of withdraws from the group and at one point does sneak off on his own. Saoirse tries her best to follow, but rolling a nat 1 even with her boosts in the forest means that she does lose him in the darkness of the forest. In the middle of the night, Boltzmann finds out that Abria, the scout from the Broken Chain, is following them and tells them that she will keep watch and aid if needed. The next day, near the first stopping point, Max moves ahead of the group, knowing a certain location is near. Saoirse at this time is able to stay with him and stay hidden, but when she reaches Max in a clearing, she is dumbfounded to see Abria tied and bound to a large boulder, broken and bruised body in the middle of this clearing. And that is where we left off last week. Saoirse, the last thing we saw, you, of course, you see Max who had gone ahead, but you also see now Abria in this clearing. There's a chain around her waist and her hands, and attached to a very large boulder in the middle of this clearing.
And she appears to at least still be alive, right?
She is not unconscious. She is there, but she is hurting and she's not moving.
Okay.
She's very much hurt. There's a chain around her waist and chain around her hands that are attached again to this very large boulder in this middle of this clearing. You see two men surrounding her, and another just stands off to the side on top of Max. So there's three people plus Max. Max has just walked into the situation and seen Abria all there. The three men seem similarly armed with maces, protected with at least some basic armor, all not uniform, but seemingly dark colored in nature, blacks and dark browns, and mainly rustic armor, leathers, and basic armor. Nothing too fancy. You are currently out of sight. You're currently far enough away you're not picking up any details of what is being said, and your friends are behind you. Based on what you know, I'll say you have probably about a minute before they walk into this situation directly. What are you doing?
How do they seem to be? Do they seem to be welcoming Max?
You do see conversation. You do see conversation happening.
Okay.
You can't make it out from where you're at. You'd have to get a little closer.
Yeah.
Which is possible, and stay within the clearing. But I'll have you roll another stealth check if that happens.
Yeah, I would say she would want to try and move in a little bit closer, quickly and quietly, to try and overhear as much as possible. She's going to have an arrow knocked in her bow at least. Okay. Not drawn, but just ready to take it, if she gets spotted.
Okay. Go ahead
You said
and
you want a stealth?
yeah, go ahead and roll a stealth check.
That's a 32.
I'll take it. As Saoirse moves up, and now you're probably only about 40 feet away from Abria, a little bit closer to Max. You do hear them talking. Max is kind of looking. He's not. He's not on top of the. He's not right next to Abria, but he is kind of taking a step. He's a step away and looking at her and kind of squinting and taken aback a little bit. He goes, fuck me, mate. Did you have to treat her so rough? The dumb kitten tried to run. Had to break her legs to teach her better. Just saying, she's a looker. I hate to mess with that. Boss might get upset. Yeah, you think so, huh? Why don't you ask him yourself? Ziri? Ziri's here? And you see Max look around, almost in a panicky kind of a way. In the distance, afar off, you see him catch the glimpse of something and focus on it. You look and see the same. You see a figure just breaking beyond the tree line in the opposite way that Max had entered. Taller, menacing figure, dark-set eyes, kimped but very full beard, wide, broad shoulders covered in leather armor, very athletic body, very built, billowing muscles. On one hand, he has a gauntlet that's wrapped in chains and metals and spikes. On the other hand, he has a leather glove that seems to cover most of his forearm. You owe me too much for me to take orders or advice from you, Mr. Vandermelia. Max scowls heavily at the mention of that name. Powers, now, mate. Only Mom calls me that. Mom and men who screwed the deliveries for and whom you owe 10,000 gold. And now you have messed up the help that we received from Maltok? How does this look? Why don't I just strike you down here and now? You see the metal glove open and purple and green energy begin to form in a ball in his hand. Listen, mate, I did as you asked. The T-Rex went crazy, escaped into the woods. I have no clue where they went. I have no clue. I have no clue. But that's not on me. I mean, I brought a few of their scouts here. Small number, easy picking, just like you asked. You got about a minute till they come here. They're right up on the bend. Yeah, if you want to, you're out in the open here. What are you doing? There is a pause and then a small nod from the man in black, and the three men rush to the tree line near the path, two on one side, one on the other. One standing now only about 10 feet in front of you, Saoirse. The man in black moves to the far tree line and disappears from sight. You see Max kind of bend down next to Abria. What are you doing, Saoirse?
I am going to try to see. You said that the the one guy's in front of me. The other ones went, aside from Ziri, went to either side of the path that the rest of the party is coming up.
Let me show you what you're looking at.
Okay. I just want to make sure I have. Okay.
And you see Ziri move towards the far away from you, so like the bottom right-hand corner of this map, and disappear into the woods.
Okay. And
No
I'm just
longer
going
see
to
him.
ping. Is this
Actually, roll a
for-
perception check.
Okay. Yeah, and then let's see. That's going to be, because we're in a forest, that'll actually be double proficiency, so that's an additional, that is 18
Okay.
for the
Yeah,
perception.
you do not see where he exactly went to. You know that he entered the tree line here, but you did not see where
Okay.
he went.
And this is where we came, where
Yes.
Max came through. Okay. I just wanted to make sure I had the right directions.
And you got about 20 seconds until your people start filing through.
She is going to quickly double back, warn the others.
Okay. So you leave
I don't know.
this.
Do you want me to make another stealth check since that guy is right there, or?
Yeah. Why don't you make it? I'm gonna give you disadvantage on the check, so therefore you'd be rolling normal.
Yeah, roll normal.
Yeah, because you're so close.
Gotcha. That's a 20.
Okay. Just for shits and giggles. Nope. Go. You're fine.
Okay. Yeah, she's gonna quick double back, try and hurry, staying in the tree line, go to the others, and as soon as she sees them, she's not gonna break cover, but she's going to whisper to, I think marching order was Bran right in front of, or right behind her.
I do not have that from last week, but
Or no. It was either Bran or Boltzmann.
It was Bran.
It was
and then
Bran.
Cameo.
I think it was Bran.
Yeah, so she'll whisper to him from the tree line, "Hey, Bran, there's an ambush ahead. We got 3 guys, for sure. 3 goons. Looks like some boss, someone named Ziri, the guy named Ziri, and then Max, and they have Abria tied up, beaten and possibly broken legs."
So, yeah. So Bran was most likely taking the front of the marching order. His mind is a bit split from when earlier when the monkey showed up, and his mind was a little split at that time. But ever since Saoirse bounded off into the forest, he's been kind of on alert. Like his mind was no longer divided, and as soon as Saoirse bursts out of the forest, he's already at the ready. He's got his shield, he's got his warhammer, but seeing that it's Saoirse, he's definitely all ears. So, at the mention of an ambush, Bran's head just kind of immediately snaps back to the rest of the party, and he makes like a gesture with his hand, like to pick up the pace and like be aware. Like, if anything, he would also like maybe add in a whistle to get everyone's attention, and probably relay the information as well as concise as he can, since time is of the essence.
Yeah, I won't make you have a check on that. I'll say that you're fairly comfortably able to get people to stop. Yeah, so you have now stopped moving. You're still in the path. You're probably about 40 to 60, less than 100 feet away from being able to see Maximilian.
Well, Dante's first instinct is to kind of jump into the bushes as well, just to run off to the side and start trying to flank around a bit. But what does Bran want to do? Like an order of battle? Like, do you have a plan, Bran?
Before you do that, as you guys kind of stop, everybody roll me a stealth check.
Ah, shit.
Oh, well.
We got
Damn.
this.
Alright. Stealth, okay.
We got this.
Disadvantage.
22 for Dante.
Ooh, that's
18.
a 15.
Oh. Look at
Roll
you
one
guys
more time,
go.
Cam, because you're in plate still.
Oh, disadvantage?
I love.
Yeah.
Okay,
You're
okay,
in
okay,
plate,
okay, okay,
so
okay.
disadvantage.
Disadvantage. Okay, let me try that again. Please. Oh, fuck! Shit! Well, not
So
the
we got
stealthiest.
20s, and then Bran and Cam have 7 and 15. Okay. Good to know. What are you guys doing?
Well, considering, well, yeah, time is of the essence, and Saoirse's kind of already in the bushes. I think it would be best if Dante, Saoirse, and possibly Boltzmann were to circle into the forest itself, like maybe get a nice surrounding of this field here, because maybe have Saoirse lead the way, considering she knows exactly where it is and like where the guards, or these goons, as Saoirse would put it, where they're stationed, so that she can place the party members, like organize them into the right positions. Brandon Cam, however, I don't think, I think it's useless for them to hide. So I think. Oh wait, how much did Saoirse tell us? Like, was she able to tell us the conversation that Max and the leader had, like involving like, oh, the party is coming, blah blah blah.
Yeah, no, she
Not
hadn't
specifically.
shared that. Yeah, she hadn't. I didn't share that specifically, but she probably right before ducking into the woods, back into the woods, and leading to lead Dante and Boltzmann into a counter ambush. She would say, "Oh, it does seem like Max is working with them, but they have some dirt on him. That's why I think they're blackmailing him."
Yeah, so I think Bran would turn to Cam and kind of indicate that they should just proceed as they were, like, continue the trek into the main path and towards the middle of the forest, so that maybe at least they can be a distraction of some sort, so that the other party members can get into position.
Okay. Yeah, Camille will definitely agree with that, even though she doesn't like it. Because she feels like she's putting everyone in a bit of danger here. And knowing that Abria is taken hostage and hurt, terribly hurt, she doesn't like having to stay back, but she will agree.
We're not really staying back. We're confronting
Yeah.
them in the field.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will also be taking Addie with me.
Just to clarify.
Yeah, just to clarify.
And if we
And I
had
assume-
time, we would use speak with animals to get some attack monkeys. But if only we had the time.
Oh god, Dante's slipping off
I'm
into
going to
the bushes.
Yeah.
I'm going to
Yeah,
assume
so-
that Boltzmann is going to pull out Barnabas in advance, I think. Can he do that? Like, can he pull out Barnabas, or is there like a certain time limit that he can have Barnabas out?
It should be on his character sheet, shouldn't it?
Let me take a look. It doesn't say anything about a specific like time limit on how long Barnabas can be out. So if the DM's okay with it, I'll have
Sorry, I was muted. Yeah, there's no time limit on that, but he is not able to hold it and move. He has to put it down, and it has to move on its own with its own stealth check.
Okay. Okay, well, in that case, yeah, maybe he'll hold back on the deployment of Barnabas, because
But it's only
I
a
don't even
bonus
think he
action
has
to
a...
deploy him, right?
It
I think
is...
it's a bonus and action to pull it out, to whip it out.
Don't start.
Yeah, I'll have to look at that, but yeah, I think he'll hold off for now.
Okay. So we're having the two the two plated people walk forward as a distraction as everyone else in circles, or is that what we're doing?
Well, that's
If
what.
everyone's okay with that.
Yeah, Dante immediately is like, "Yep, that's exactly what he was thinking about doing," and runs off past Sersha, sort of just to sort
Okay.
of get an idea of the direction she.
Let's do this one at a time. Ryan, you put Dante where you want to be, want to end up at, and then roll me a stealth check.
I want to be an airborne.
It's an Air Force Ranger.
No, but I want to be an airborne ranger. Jeez.
Oh, well then. Sorry.
Come on, stop messing with my wishes here.
I want to live the life of danger.
I don't. I'm aiming to be sort of north side, either in the bushes up here or preferably closer to here if you can.
Okay. Roll me one more stealth check then.
Yes, sorry, Bob. I keep pressing the wrong one. What was that? 20.
20. Okay. Okay, you are able to get there. You do see the one person. You do see the one person that is kind of waiting, looking at the or in that same area that this guy here.
Mm-hmm.
You're able to see him quite clearly. Saoirse, what are you doing?
Saoirse would want to basically skirt around, probably as soon as Dante bolted into the woods. She would do the same thing, kind of dragging, but at least started pulling on Boltzmann's sleeve to follow, and then just go. And she would want to set up right about there.
Where do we put Boltzmann?
So I can go. I'll go ahead and make the stealth check for you.
Yeah, please.
Should he just join us? Like,
Oh wow, I'm not having very good rolls. That's only a 17.
17.
don't you get like a +4 on that or something?
No, that's only on wisdom and intelligence checks in the forest, and rather than dex. I wish, but
See what we can do.
Yeah, put Boltzmann. You said you kind of dragged Boltzmann by the arm, so if he's going to go near you, put him somewhere.
yeah, or at least kind of just tugged on him real quick
Okay.
right before she ducked into the woods.
That 13 is his stealth. His stealth
His
check.
stealth? Okay. Okay. And then who else is going over?
I think that was it. Oh, well.
That's everyone.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Bran,
Bran
Cam, and
and-
Addie will be right here, I assume.
Okay. Go ahead and put them in somewhere in that first two rows here, as in here. As you continue to move forward, you do see, once you get a little bit closer, you do see Maximilian. You do see him stand and kind of look around. He is not waving you closer. He's not making any kind of movement. He does stand up from standing at Abria.
Oh my god.
Yeah, only one cameo, please.
Oh, it scared me.
Sorry.
Can't have two mummies running around.
No, don't. Oh.
No, Camiel's multi-classing into Echo Nate herself, right?
Oh, can you imagine?
Yeah. I'm going to put you all in this first row because as...
Sorry.
It's okay. I'm going to put you all in this first row here. That's as far as you get before you see a large blast of energy coming from this direction towards this tree.
Could we see anybody over there?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Like while we were sitting there checking out the glade?
No, you didn't. What? No, you did not.
Yep.
But you do see this large. Do you see Cameo now, Brad? Or no?
Yeah, I do now. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. She doesn't have her numbers though.
Yeah.
Hold on. There.
Thank you.
Always rushing forward.
So you do not see anything over there, but you do see this large blast of purple and green energy kind of swirl across the sky as Boltzmann crosses between the trees. And Ziri Kjoft.
Ah, shit, I forgot. Forgot he has that flash of brilliance thing.
Oh, to be able to do his stealth check? Would that
Yeah,
work
to
for
like
stealth?
add. That's like a reaction though. Where is it? Flash of brilliance. Oh my god, I really need to study his.
I think it gives him a +4.
Yeah, like it adds a +4 to his roll, or another person's roll.
What was
I think
his,
it's equal to his. God, where is it?
Proficiency.
Boltzmann.
Well, it didn't hit him, so we'll go on with it anyway. Cause
Yeah.
It was only.
It's my fault.
So
I didn't.
15 wouldn't hit him, but you do see this burst of energy fly across. I need everybody to roll for initiative. Make sure you click on your icon first.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Initiative. Holy shit! I rolled a 3 plus 6 is. Jesus.
It's an 18 for Saoirse.
15.
This is
Dante.
the first time where it's actually worked.
Dante's shocked.
Oh,
at the blast.
whoopsies.
Damn it, Boltzmann! I thought I said stay back.
Sorry, this is for Boltzmann. Wow,
Whoa!
that is a 22.14
Nice.
for Boltzmann.
What the hell?
That little shock of energy
Yeah.
caused him to
It's electrified his
go in a exactly.
electrified his nipple hairs, and he's all excited now.
That or caused him to
There you go.
That is his
shoot
5.
himself and pull out the arcane firearm.
That is just casual. Nah.
Yeah.
Boltzmann 22.14.
Well, he did just get shot at, so he's gonna
Yeah,
try and get out
makes
of
A little
the way.
frazzled. He's frazzled.
Oh my god, Bran, save me!
I scream.
Stop!
Oops.
Stop.
So we will get into combat. You guys don't see anything over here, but you do notice that bolt of arcane energy came from somewhere in this area, from across the field. Boltzmann, what is Boltzmann doing?
Oh god. Okay, so considering he was just shot at with this lance of purple energy, yeah, Boltzmann is definitely frazzled. His like maybe strands of his hair is kind of sticking up a little bit from just the sheer electrical energy or that was shot at him. So I guess like maybe just out of instinct he would as a bonus action, I'd say he would pull out Barnabas. Or maybe just to add a little bit more flavor, let's just say Barnabas did it for him. Kind of like sensing that his master was in danger, he just kind of like leapt out of his bag. And Barnabas is going to be put here. That's a bonus action, I think. So, his action... Ooh. Let's see here, what will Boltzmann do? So we are not able to see where this energy came from.
You do not see where the energy came from. You do see the other ones, the other people. You see everyone that's visible on the screen right now. So the three other thugs you do see.
Okay, let's see here. How far away is... Would Boltzmann have line of sight from where he is? Or is it, like, blocked by the tree?
No, I would say it's... I would say they're spaced on that. That's like the treetop. I think you probably do have line of sight for everyone.
Okay. Let's see here. 60 feet, 60 feet. Yeah, that's enough. Alright, so, yeah, immediately after Barnabas leaps out of his bag, Boltzmann will point his arcane firearm in the direction of these two individuals right here.
Mhm.
And he'll pull out his arcane firearm and kind of like a classic grenade launcher style, he will pull out this large shell, I guess you could call it. He loads it, cocks it, and he will, like with a loud thump, he'll cast Shatter.
Okay.
Let's roll for that. Oh god, what level? Third level? Let's go with third level. He's got enough.
Can it be coloured purple, the shell?
I don't know what Boltzmann would do, but
with wings?
that is a Constitution saving throw, and that will that'll affect both of them, as it's
10
shrapnel.
foot radius.
Yeah.
10 foot radius. What's the distance on that? What's the range? Oh,
60 feet.
Okay. Sorry. A 19 does hit.
It's a
It's an
Constitution
automatic.
saving.
Oh,
is
sorry,
it?
sorry.
No, yeah, it's a DC 17 Constitution saving throw.
I'm gonna make one roll for both.
Ooh.
They both fail.
They both fail.
Nice.
Yeah, so
Maybe I
that
won't
is
do that
9.
next
Yeah.
So yeah, that's
yeah, they both
19
fail.
plus 5 plus
19.
3.
Okay.
27 damage. Whew.
World War II howitzer sounds.
Yes, Boltzmann is able to connect with both of the guys. You see them kind of begin to... What's the effect on that shatter? Loud ringing noise, painfully intense. You see them grab their heads, just grabbing their heads out of pain and anguish all of a sudden after this this mortar fire from Boltzmann. Saoirse, what are you doing?
Seeing Boltzmann lob the shatter round, the mortar
Holy hand
round.
grenade.
Yeah, exactly. The holy hand grenade of Tribus.
Hail Mary.
She's going to just step to the one side where she can see one of the thugs and just take 2 shots at him with her longbow.
Okay.
And I imagine these shots zip right past Max's face or his ear. Let's see. Let me go ahead and bring up the... So here's shot number 1. Oh, no, that was damage. Excuse me. There we go. That's a 23 on the first shot.
Which hits.
21 on the second shot. So I'd say if you want to keep that first damage roll for the first shot. Here is damage for the second shot. That's 18 piercing. And since we were talking about it pre-game, before the game, Horde Breaker.
Yep, take another shot.
I actually finally remembered. She's going to. Yeah, she is going to.
Nice.
Let me make sure. Fire right. Again, just kind of tilt to the one side and take another shot at that guy right behind the first guy.
You're PUBG leaning.
Pretty much, yeah, but that's only a 14, so...
14 does not hit. You hit wide. And actually, I'm going to say that you hit the boulder, and when you do, Max just like kind of stares. It kind of ricochets and bounces and reflects in front of him, and he kind of dives up against the rock, trying to protect himself, kind of up against Abria.
Yeah. And let's see. She
anything
is
else?
then... Yeah, I'd say... Let me just... the only other thing left then... Yeah, that'll be her turn. Yeah, because I should have thought of it beforehand, but I didn't. So there was one other thing I could have done as a bonus action, but I always prefer to start around with that. So that is her turn.
Okay. You can still do a bonus action if you have it, or you use it for...
Well, no, it would have been Zephyr Strike to give advantage on one of her shots, but I didn't think to do that. So,
Okay.
and the additional force damage, but I figured, nah, it's fine. She's probably just focusing on wanting to focus fire.
Next up is Camiel, but before you do that, I need Dante. Make another stealth check for me, please.
Okay. Rolling poor now. That's a 13.
Okay. That's all I need. That's Saoirse's turn, and now Camiel, you're up.
Oh my god, what does she do? Okay, so the first thing that she will actually focus on Abria. But she saying that Max is there, she doesn't know where he stands particularly, but she will look to Branimir and then nod towards this guy. Oh, well, that guy, as if to say, if Branimir can handle that, or either Dante can do that, because she is going to actually, she's going to bolt right here. And she's going to pull out her Binu blade.
Okay.
And
you put her out of her misery.
No. She's going to raise it upwards, but she's looking right at Max. However, when she puts the Binu blade down, she's going to try and strike the chain. The way I imagine the chain to be is like a long chain that's attached to the boulder. Am I correct?
It's attached to the boulder, and then it's also... There is slack between it and the boulder and Abria. So yeah, it lets you be able to take a whack at that chain.
Okay.
Let me check something. I need to find... Okay, I know. Okay. I'll let you try to hit it at disadvantage. What's the AC of a chain?
Okay.
He bursts with a successful DC 20 strength check. Okay, so... Okay, so I'll make it a DC 20 to be able to see if you're hitting the chain correctly, dead on enough to be able to do damage to it. So go ahead and roll a hit.
Okay.
Roll
Disadvantage or normal?
if you hit. I'll give it to you at normal.
Okay. All right, here we go. 23.
23, so you are able to hit it, and you get 10 damage to this chain, which does barely break it, and you do separate the chain. You are able to hit it flush against the chain, against the boulder, and basically take one link and break it in two. She is now free of the boulder, but that was your action. What else do you want to do?
As a bonus action, Let me look at my spells. I was looking at it earlier. She is going to cast Spirit Shroud. And this will call upon the spirits of the lovely children, the spirit babies.
Yeah, it's just basically a bonus, right?
Yes, it is a bonus action, yes.
Okay. So there's nothing that it says. You just call forth this
Yes.
spirit of the dead.
Yeah.
So as you kind of hit this blade flush, you hit this chain flush, you kind of bend down and kind of reach towards Abria. Close your eyes momentarily, almost in a moment of prayer, and you do see these almost guardian spirits kind of begin to wrap around you. White energy is surrounding you at this point.
And before my turn ends, she will actually open her eyes and look at Max and say, now is your chance. Are you with us or are you against us? And that's where I end my turn.
Okay. Okay. It is Max's turn. He looks back at you blankly.
Don't do it. Don't do it, boy. Don't do it.
You see him put his back up against this rock. Why doesn't that work? Oh, that's why. You see him kind of push up against as hard as he can, staring at you, kind of moving away from you, but still there at that rock, pushing his back up against until you see close his eyes and another image of Max appears before you. And he is going to move. He will move. I'll say that he's moved. He starts here and begins moving in this direction.
Okay.
Hit him.
Oh, no.
I thought I was muted.
No. Oh, thank God.
What's Max's movement? Yep, 30. And then that's 15 away. Yeah, I think that's right. I've never played an Echo Knight, so let's go with it. I will mark this as his Echo. And go from there. It is... And Branimir, it's your turn. Not your turn yet. It is Ziri's turn. What is Ziri going to do? You see Ziri move out from here, walking in a straight line basically towards the group. He'll stay off to the side here, but he will get to about here. And actually, what's the range on this? Yeah. I will say that Saoirse is probably too much stealthy for him to be able to see, even though she took a shot. I would say Boltzmann, because he was focused on him. First, it will head towards Boltzmann, and I need Boltzmann to make a wisdom save. As he casts Dominate
Ooh.
Person.
Wisdom. Oh no, Boltzmann. No.
Not
Oh,
Boltzmann.
God damn it.
Wait, hold
Don't
on.
forget
Does his
flash of inspiration.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna ask, is his flash of does that work on? Does that work on?
I think it works on saving throws.
And ability score checks, isn't it?
Yep.
Okay. Well, in that case, I'll have Boltzmann use his flash of inspiration. I don't know how he flavors that, but it happens. And wisdom. Let's do it. Well, I rolled. Hello. Roll 20.
Yay,
There we go.
here it comes.
That's 11 plus 4. So that's a 15.
Oh.
That's a 15. So you have failed.
Ah.
Uh-oh.
So you are now dominated, and within Boltzmann's
I'm scared.
mind,
Kinky motherfucker.
He's got that chain, the 2 gloves.
Ugh.
he will say, he will give the command to destroy your. Is it destroy your? Let's see. No action required. It has to do its best to obey. So basically, he says, attack. Basically, he says to attack his friends. Attack your friends. Attack the traitors.
Attack his friends?
Yes, he is dominating the person, so he.
Attack his friends. That's his exact words? Okay.
Hello, monkey paw. No. No.
You said it to the
Telling Boltzmann to attack his friends. That Boltzmann's friends. And Boltzmann says, "You mean your friends? No.
Yeah, sure thing, sir.
No, he has the overwhelming desire to be able to. It's a telepathic and it doesn't actually need words. So he has the ability to. He sees Saoirse and he sees Dante, and he has the need and ability to attack them the next possible turn he can.
Since Boltzmann is dominated, does that also mean Barnabas is also... I guess the connection is severed, so is he deactivated?
No, he's still under his control. So he acts as Boltzmann would want him to.
Ooh.
So
It's gonna be fun.
Barnabas is not sentient.
Barnabas is not sentient. He is controlled by Boltzmann.
Oh no. Sad beep boop noises.
People.
Yeah, you could give Adi a fighting chance, but a construct that's under his control, I think he's controlled. Every time you do take damage, though, there is a wisdom save that you can make. That is his action. As a bonus action, you'll see his glove flare up again, and black energy comes out and swirls around, and he will cast... oh, no, he does not. It's a concentration with dominate person, so he does not do anything.
Sure?
That's all he does.
Sure he doesn't want to do something else?
No, he does not. That is his turn, and Branimir, it is your turn now.
Alright, so Bran's first reaction, especially after seeing that, especially since he knows that Abria was around, so seeing her chained up, all bloody and possibly maimed, it immediately alerts him, and before he can even step forward to assist, Camiel is already trudging her way over there, so so that makes Bran kind of stop in his tracks, and he instead decides to assess the situation. And is it obvious, or would Bran be able to would Bran be able to tell if Boltzmann was dominated?
No.
There's no visual.
explanation. There's
Okay.
no visual. You did see a spell effect. You saw black energy or purple and green energy kind of swirl around him. You did see Boltzmann's attention be drawn to that, but he has not made an action that you would be able to decipher.
Right. Okay. So yeah, I can't do that then. So instead, Bran will turn his attention to the one individual right here.
Okay.
He will move here, and as he does so, as an action, Bran will basically charge up to this individual, and he will attack with his warhammer with a blessed strike.
Okay. Go ahead.
Please hit, please hit. That's a 19.
19 hits.
Nice.
So he takes 13 damage.
13. Yes, sir. And as a bonus action, Bran will summon his spiritual weapon. Bring that out here.
Damn it. I forgot something. Go ahead.
Uh-oh.
Good.
Yeah, the spiritual weapon will be right here, and it will attempt to hit. Let's see if it does. Spiritual weapon. Let's go.
Let's go.
That's a 15.
15 misses. You see this ethereal
Damn.
scythe just swipe over, and the guard is able to, already reeling from your warhammer, has kind of lowered himself, and when the spiritual guardian, the spiritual weapon comes above, swipes over his head, he's able to duck out of it, now more intent on being able to block. And that is your turn. Dante, you're
Yep.
next.
Yay!
Hey,
Alright.
Dante!
So he saw like
Hashtag best character.
the best. So Dundon may have just seen some magic around Boltzmann, but as far as he can tell, nothing's wrong, right?
Boltzmann has not made a move. You just see him kind of staring blankly at Zir.
So let's just be honest. That's he kind of does that a lot.
Yep.
So Dante's gonna run 30 feet. Where are we? He's gonna run here 30 feet. Let's hear it. And then as he's run past Boltzmann and Saoirse to an extent, he calls out, "Watch my back, Boltzmann." Yeah, that's basically just say, "Watch my back." And so he'll run 30 feet there. Bonus action, another 20 feet over here because he wants to get sort of. Actually, he'll move to the other side of this guy because he wants to make sure he doesn't impede any of Boltzmann's shots because he knows he's going to look out for him.
Mm-hmm.
And as he gets closer, out whips his rapier, shield up, sort of glides past and tries to stab old Hot Hands in the back.
Hot hands. Nice.
Oh, that's one. And come on, buddy, you can do this. That is a 21.
21 does hit. Go ahead and roll for damage as you hear this
I rolled a 1.
twink, this slash of metal be as soon as Dante flashes his wrist.
So that's 25 damage.
Sinking deep into Ziri.
Yeah. And just as he does that, he'd be like, that wasn't very nice. And that's all he's going to say. He does kind of glance longingly over at Maximilian as he sees him running. He keeps on focus.
It is the thug's turn. We will start with...
Sorry, I was just going to say, I'm not metaing at all, but does he have to make a constitution check to see if he maintains dominate person? If it's a concentration spell.
Probably.
My whole intention was to go for this guy. I was actually going to jump into the bushes looking for him if he didn't show himself. But he showed himself, so... How could
Target
Dante
takes
not?
damage,
There was a giant flash of light and energy coming from the bushes.
It's a constitution, so what do I have to roll against? I have to go lower than my save DC?
So it's like half the damage if it's not... so...
Oh, 25?
Yeah, DC 10 or yeah.
Yep.
Half the
I'm
damage.
good. I am good.
Okay.
He rolled an 18. I should have rolled that. I rolled it on my...
It's alright.
Where do I... Oh, is this a constitution, or what is it?
Constitution save. Yeah.
I'll actually roll it in the game. I rolled it on my die. Oh my gosh.
Should have kept the die, mate.
Well,
I should have kept that. Okay. You still see Boltzmann staring blankly at Ziri.
Yeah. So nothing usual.
Nothing changed.
Unusual.
oh god.
Well, he's sinking really hard, so he stares blankly at the world when it happens.
He zones out.
Yeah.
1,001 ways to blow you up.
Dante doesn't pull his sword out either.
Still in Ziri?
Yep.
Okay. The con thug, the one near Branimir will make 2 attacks.
Mm-hmm.
First, and then
No,
second.
sir. Actually, wait. If it's exactly the AC, does that still connect?
If it's at the AC, it still connects.
Yeah, because his
Yeah.
armor class is 23.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be
Sure that's the case.
you
Yeah,
hit
if
the
it matches
AC
the-
or get above.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Okay,
hits.
well then that one hits. Yeah,
That one just hits. So you
but for
you
2
take
damage.
5 damage. And because it hits, he will roll 1 extra damage.
Oh,
I think he hit the wrong one.
Huh.
I roll what I roll.
You rolled his crossbow.
The number is actually this what I wanted. The 2d6. It's just written in the code wrong.
so
It's
what is it?
2d6. It's a bonus. It's a bonus damage once per turn. He can roll for bonus damage, similar to sneak attack damage.
So that is correct, the 7.
Yeah, that's correct. The 7 is correct.
Okay, so that would be 10.
And it will say heavy crossbow every time because I didn't test this thing. The other thugs. One. Both will move towards. That one will move towards Camiel. And I think this one will as well. Both will charge forward to Camiel, seeing that they're trying to look after the prisoner that they had already taken. Both will make swings towards Camiel.
Nope.
Both will miss. Both you see them flinging their maces, and you, in a flash, you be able to bash them off one at a time using your pole arm, and one hitting the side of your armor but glancing off and not coming into deep contact with you, not making any damage at all, as both attack you. Actually, it's 2 more attacks that they get, because that was for 1.
Okay.
This is for the second guy. Oh, I'm stupid.
Nope.
All these should be at advantage. I'll roll roll the second guy at advantage.
Okay, it hits.
Finally.
Hey!
Somebody got hit.
The damage. Oh, it already had damage on it. Sorry. So you just take the 8 bludgeoning, and then you'll take the 2d6.
Okay, 16. Wait, 18.
Yeah, 18 total. You'll take damage
Got it.
from this second guy. And that is their turn. Let me make sure. Yep, that is their turn. Addie, what is Addie doing?
No!
Addie, seeing Bran rush off to this guy over here, and typically she's used to seeing Bran basically not take any hits at all, but seeing Bran actually take that last one, and seeing that he is in danger, somewhat. At least in Addie's eyes, he's in danger. She will actually charge over here, and she will attempt to actually. This is actually a good question that I mean to ask.
Oh.
Can Addie shove?
Bop.
Or actually, not. I'm sorry, not shove. Grapple.
Yeah, I assume, yeah, she would. I would say she would be able to like pounce up and like try to hold him down.
Yeah, like maybe like grab his leg or something and just.
Yeah. I'll allow it. It's a
Ooh.
strength check. It's a
Yeah.
versus strength.
I'd like to actually say that. That's a good thing to. All right, Addie the owlbear, strength.
Addie has to beat.
That is 15.
Addie beat the 6.
So yeah, Addie's gonna like charge for the first time ever. She has conjured up the courage and strength to charge at a foe, and she just grabs at this guy's leg, and I guess
He is
not.
currently grappled.
Yeah, he is currently grappled. So yeah,
There he is. Addie's kind of grabbing onto this guy's leg. Probably even like holding it down, maybe with her beak, and kind of just holding it and keeping it steady. It is Abria's turn. Abria sees you, Cam, and you now have your back towards her because these two have come up behind you.
Mm-hmm.
What can she do? She is currently prone. She's currently hurting, but she is conscious. She'll make an attack. Because she's prone, she cannot stand up. You clearly see that her legs have been mangled in this. But she will make an attack with disadvantage.
That's a legitimate con work right there. They love breaking things.
A disadvantage, she does 11. So you see her pull out her rapier. You know what? I didn't think that through. She does not have her rapier, so she does not have that. You see her claw out, and I won't even make a roll for it because I'll keep this 11 did not hit. She tries to make an unarmed attack and kind of swipe at the one that is to your right here. Tries to swipe out with her paw and does not make contact. But is trying her best to be able to support you.
Aww. I mean, she was gonna heal her, but then she got double teamed with these fucking twats. Thanks, guys.
Boltzmann's turn, top of the round.
Oh man, I gotta make the decision. I gotta be that guy.
You had it and you lost it.
Yeah, he's free now.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, he's
Yeah,
free.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay,
So
okay.
Boltzmann feels this wave of energy, and for a moment he feels under control. Starts looking around and looking to see what action he would take. And then all of a sudden, after Ziri gets hurt, he feels the break. He shakes it off, kind of clenches his eyes, steals his position, and what's he gonna do now?
Okay, so if Boltzmann was being dominated, would he be able to know now that it's broken that he was dominated?
Yeah, he feels that he was not himself. He feels that he was under the control of something, but it was broken fairly soon after it had taken root.
Gotcha. Okay, so he would be able to know that it was the Khan here that tried to. Okay. Well, in that case, yeah, Boltzmann's immediate attention would be towards the individual who tried to take over his mind, and Boltzmann is not keen towards having his mind being stolen from him again. So,
He needs berserk. He
Boltz-
needs a berserk rage sort of moment when this happens. That'd be cool.
yeah. So yeah, I'd say this is a very sensitive topic for Boltzmann. So he would be very much. His focus is entirely on the Khan right now. So he will pull out his arcane firearm. And what's the range on this thing? Oh, 120. He will use Firebolt.
Okay. That's a dex
Does
save, or
that-
what is that?
Woo, that is just to hit.
Oh, 26 to hit. 26
Yeah.
hits.
So I'll roll for damage.
Um,
That is whew, spicy. That's 18 fire damage.
120 feet, creature or object, so it's not an area of effect. Okay. I was hoping to get Dante involved in that, but okay.
I would have chose Fireball in that case.
Bring it. Evasion.
Alright.
Yeah.
18 damage.
That was trying to take over my mind.
You see this, yeah. So you see this fire effect from Boltzmann and be able to like directly hit. You see the Khan just kind of scream out in pain as it's taking this direct hit. Does not scream at like a full volume, but does like kind of trying to absorb that energy of as he continues to stand there with Dante with his rapier in his back.
And immediately be followed up by the whirl of Barnabas's what is this, force cannon?
Okay.
As a bonus action, he will have Barnabas attack the Khan as well.
What's his range?
120 feet.
The force is 120 feet. Okay.
Force ballista, yes.
Wow.
So let's see if that hits.
Save or a hit?
That does not hit. That is
Classic. Classic Barnabas.
Classic Barnabas.
Barnabas is still upset about, has those
Yeah.
sad whirring noises.
He's a little confused. He was wondering, like, why do you want me to attack friends?
Yeah, every time I think we switch the weapon on Barnabas, the rolls drop. Okay, that is Boltzmann's go. Saoirse, you are up.
Okay, so Saoirse seeing Dante bolt out to that southeast corner, seeing Boltzmann and Barnabas take shots, she's going to spin, and actually I need to write, she's going to spin around, casting Zephyr Strike on herself, using Zephyr Strike, and as soon as she sees the Khan, recognizing him for who he is from when she was hiding, she's going to take her shot. first shot at advantage.
Okay, go ahead.
There's a shot. Okay, come on, hit. 25.
25 hits.
Or
11 misses.
no. Oh well, that one was for advantage. That was just.
Okay.
That was one shot.
Got it.
And let me go ahead and apply the force damage as well. So shot number 1 does 6 piercing and 3 force, so 9 total damage. And then she's going to take a second shot. And 11 again. Figures. Rolled a nat 1 on that.
So as you have these 2 arrows knocked back, the one pierces deeply into him, into basically his shoulder. You see him there, and he just rips it off. Doesn't break it, like pull it out. He just rips it off as the second one, and as the second arrow flies by, he's actually, swats it away with the breaking off of the first arrow, causing it to swing wide.
And she moved 15 feet. I just want to double check one thing real quick. She is going to use the rest of her turn, seeing that miss, using Zephyr, with Zephyr Strike. I already burned, I think, 10 feet of movement. So she is going to... kind of exasperated, she's going to run past Boltzmann and say to him, "Keep an eye on Dante. I'm going to try and get around and help Cam."
Okay.
And that will be her turn.
Okay. As you run by, right near where you are, you hear a very interesting noise. From the sky. And swooping past you and moving towards Boltzmann. The heck, why can't I grab it? Oh, that's why.
You've adjusted the field.
Is a small reddish dragon, but small, only about 2 feet tall. Pseudo dragon comes and is going to be able to take a swipe at the back of Boltzmann's head.
Boltzmann,
not the hair.
He will take a sting. Oh, and of course I can't.
Wait. Does he have it prepared? Wait. Where's the... He has shield, right? He has shield.
Usually, but...
Wait. One second, sorry. Does he have it prepared? That's the question.
Loading.
I'm sorry, this was given to me.
I understand.
Lesser restoration. He actually does not have. Oh no, he does. Okay, yeah, that is a reaction. Okay, yeah, he will cast shield on himself before this happens.
I do not have a sheet that actually hits the button, so I will be rolling. It's a +4, 17, 21.
That's a +5 to his AC, which is his AC is currently 16. So that would be 21.
So 21. So he does hit.
Damn.
Ouch.
Just barely breaking. You see Boltzmann kind of swing up. It's a shield spell, right? You're casting a shield spell as a reaction?
Yes, it is a reaction.
So you see this kind of energy force around Boltzmann kind of light up as this creature is heading directly for him. And he initially reads this creature coming in. The creature still is able to attack and hits just at the right point, a weak point in the shield, and is able to connect. 1d4 + 2. Not the 1d4. Ow.
You right?
Yeah,
You okay?
metal dice. Yeah. Metal dice just impaled me.
Take piercing damage.
Yeah. He takes 4 piercing damage, and then he
Okay.
needs to succeed on a DC 11 Constitution saving throw or be poisoned for 1 hour.
Ooh,
As the back
Constitution
of this
save.
dragon just the tail swings in, and almost like a bee sting, just hits the pressure point in the neck.
Does anyone know if Flash of Inspiration is once? Like, how many uses does he have of Flash of Inspiration?
Is that his class?
I believe so, yes. That is an Artificer thing. Because I know I used it last
What level?
turn.
Flash of Genius?
Last round, rather. I think it's, Flash of Genius, but he wrote here Flash of Inspiration. So, I
Equal to your
assume that's what he means.
intelligence modifier.
7th level.
So he has, it's based on
You can
his
use this
intelligence?
Intelligence
feature.
modifier.
You can use this feature number of times equal to your intelligence modifier.
Okay, so he has 4 uses. So okay, yeah, he'll use Flash of Inspiration on this one on
I
his
believe
Constitution.
that's a reaction though.
I used it the last turn though.
Yeah, but you just use shield as your reaction.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Okay, yeah, never mind then. Yeah, so that is a straight Constitution.
It's a
There you
lucky
go.
shield.
I'm sorry, Boltzmann. I'm sorry.
Oof.
So you are now poisoned.
Yikes.
You see
Don't
Boltzmann
beat
just
me up.
kinda
This is what happens when you sleep.
We never sleep.
The target must succeed on a DC Constitution saving throw or be poisoned for 1 hour. If the saving throw fails by 5 or more, the target falls unconscious for the same duration.
Holy shit.
Oh.
Boltzmann
Boltzmann!
grabs at his neck where this pseudo dragon has pierced him and falls to the ground.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Boltzmann! Saoirse. You just say immediately after you tell him to watch Dante.
Oh, no, wrong one.
Boltzmann, watch Dante. Thud.
Dunk. And the pseudo dragon will take off into the sky. You do see him. He's no longer hidden. You see him around tree level, flying around in this corner over here. That is the pseudo dragon's turn. It is Camiel's turn.
Okay, so since she was hit, her spirit shroud actually dissipates because it is a concentration spell. So
Roll for concentration.
Yeah, you would have to. Yeah.
oh, okay. This is like the second time I've used it. So
Yeah.
Con-
Constitution. So you roll a con save and then see if your
okay,
it's 10 or above.
Constitution.
Con. Yep.
All right, let's see.
D20 plus your Constitution modifier.
Fuck me! Oh, why didn't it land on an 18?
So the spirit, you see the babies that were dancing around your head. have faded now. The Ukachaka babies.
Oh no, the little children have disappeared. No. Oh god. Okay, let's see. She's wow. She's actually a little overwhelmed with these two con people taking swipes at her. And she's giving like this expression like, how dare you? And she is actually going to focus on this one. Ooh, this one right here. Raise her Binu Blade and just attack, just a normal attack.
Okay. Go ahead.
Got to make sure that it's okay, normal. Got it. All right. 13, 22, 6.
So
Is that correct? No,
hit,
wait,
yes.
21. 21, 22, and 13.
So the 21 hits, the 22 hits. So for a total of 7 damage. Is there any spikes on that?
No. That would
Radiant
be
damage?
12.
Wow.
13 damage, I think.
13. God, there's so many numbers.
Yeah, 7
No,
plus 5.
7 plus 5 is 12.
12, yeah, 12.
Whoops. Well, there you go.
See?
I'm stupid in
I'm
math.
right.
5 plus
I'm
5
right!
plus 2.
Finally, Mom! I'm right.
5 plus 5 plus 2. That's
I'm an English major. Sorry.
It's alright. Forgive you. Anything else that you're doing, Cam?
No, she will stand her ground. And she's looking from the one con to the other.
Okay. Max's turn. Now seeing... What does Max do?
Max, please. If you truly love me.
Sure thing.
Manipulation.
Sure thing, Dollface.
Ah.
Here's what I'm going to do. I am going to roll a Constitution save for Max Powers. Normal roll. 10 or above, he does the right thing. And he rolls a 7. You see his shadow fade. You see his spirit fade. The echo fade. He stands up and begins running.
You motherfucker! I will turn you into shoes, boy!
He leaves the battlefield. He runs off.
Technically, you had an opportunity attack, Cam. If you wanted to smack him in the ass.
No, God, because
He might like that.
she's too concentrated on the two dudes in front of her. I don't think she would have seen him bolt past her right
Is it Bria?
maybe. Oh, maybe? I don't know.
No one knew what he was going to do because he didn't even know what he was going to do. So he stood up, and there was no way for you to tell what he was going to do. He could have gotten up and tried to run towards Bran to help or anyone else, but he did not. He ran.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, Max. Oh, Max. Now you're going to be turning into shoes. She's going to skin you.
I'll run him down.
Thank you. Fuel.
And
Fuel.
Kirsha has Zephyr Strike, so she can double movement or get a plus 30 to movement and catch up to him as well.
It is Ziri's turn. It is the Khan Ziri's turn, and you see him pause for a moment. He feels the rapier still in his chest. You see burn and scorch marks now across his chest, rapier in his back. You see him reach down, and with all of his energy, his eyes begin to glow, and he roars as loud as he can, and he will begin to rage.
Okay.
Oh, barbarian.
And you will see him disappear. Where is he? There he is. You see purple and green energy flow from his hands, both hands, as he's raging. You see him kind of clap them together as he casts Thunderstep as he rages. And Dante, you are within range of this. He is going
Holy
to
What
shit!
the fuck?
transport himself.
Is that a barbarian ability?
No, it is not.
Oh, I didn't think you could
He
cast
casts
spells.
Eldritch Blast. He's a multi-class warlock barbarian, I
I
bet.
didn't think you could cast spells while you're raging.
Is that true?
Oh, because I play a barbarian
No.
in another game. I don't know. I don't cast spells, but I thought that was
I think the spell has to be cast before the rage.
yeah.
Maybe.
As a bonus action, you can enter a rage for 1 minute. You gain advantage on strength checks, melee damage, strength, resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, slashing. You can't cast or concentrate on spells while raging. Okay. So what you do is he will not rage yet. He will cast Thunderstep, move out of the area, and when he gets to his desired location.
Sorry, this
90
doesn't even matter.
90 feet away.
All right. Constitution save.
Yes. Yeah, DC 17 con save.
Shit. My +7 did not help me on my con. So 31 damage.
So as this thunderous,
Jesus Christ.
yeah, this thunderous boom sound just radiates from this side of the clearing. Everyone stops and turns. You see birds flying up in the air as it disturbs the entire presence in the surrounding area. Dante, you are just flattened by this noise and instantly taking this full on. Bring along objects. You can teleport one willing creature. This creature's left behind. There you go. But you're still standing there.
Ah, that's right. Does that
You
count
don't
as
get knocked
attack?
down or anything.
Does that count as an attack by any chance?
I would say, yeah.
Yeah. So I can halve it with uncanny dodge. It says when an attacker that you can see hits you with an attack. Oh, it's hitting you with attack. That's all good.
Yeah, it's an area of effect, so
Yeah,
it's like
that's
anyone
cool.
within 10 feet of him gets knocked. So I'll leave it at that. So yeah, you just take the 31 damage for that.
Yeah.
And he's across the map. Then he will begin to rage.
That's like half my damage, half my hit points.
Oh shit! I didn't realize he was right behind me. Hello.
Almost half my hit points.
He's going to stick a finger up there.
Oh,
Man.
watch out.
You can certainly try.
I'm a doctor. It's okay.
And you
I have
see
the
this
glove.
charging. You see this purple and green energy wrapping around his gauntlet as he rages. He has both arms spread wide open, his chest just heaving now, his veins popping throughout his body. And he takes it and he hauls back as hard as he can and swings towards your head. Bran.
Don't do it!
Does he have advantage because he's raging?
You have advantage because you're in
Not on
opposite.
attacks.
Sorry,
Oh, that's right, that's right.
you're opposite the.
But he's grappled.
Doesn't matter. He's not grappled, the other guy's grappled.
I know.
27.
Yeah, it's 27.
27 hits. So the second one hits you. So he pulls back and hits you for 11 damage, one-handed.
Subtract.
And that is his turn.
Not my
Bran,
brand.
it's your turn.
Okay, so yeah, Bran has his back turned this entire time. Pretty much, he's dealing with this one thug over here, and so he is completely unaware of the con here. So when there's this sudden, the ground shakes behind him as the con lands behind Bran, and before he could even turn, the con lands this blow to the back of Bran, the top of Bran's exposed helmetless head, and Bran receives a bit of a concussion there, but nothing that would rattle him too much. So being surrounded on both sides here, there's a moment of, I guess there's a sense of desperation as he has the one individual on the ground and then the con behind him, and in that moment, unbeknownst to him, but I will still cast it as a spell. There is a tinkling of bells as well as Guardian of Faith appears. The Guardian of Faith will be placed here. Yes. So I need to maximize that. How do I? Is that Alt? Shift? Nope.
No, just click it and then drag the box.
There we go. Yes, it is a large. Alright. So, yeah, that is an action. And so it does not disrupt anything. I can keep the spiritual weapon and the Guardian of Faith. Let's see here. You move within the space. So does that happen as soon as she appears, or do I have to wait until the next turn?
Guardian occupies a space indistinct except for gleaming sword and shield. Creature is hostile with anyone who moves within 10 feet of the first time on a turn must succeed at dexterity. So there's no one that's moved into the space. They're already in the space, so that does not count.
Okay, so next turn.
The next turn.
Gotcha. All right. So yeah, the Guardian of Faith will appear and will basically just be there and hover over the con as Bran kind of turns his attention towards the con and kind of sizes him up as these both men kind of lock eyes and face each other now that Bran has his attention. But as a bonus action, he will kind of flick his hand to the side as he uses his bonus action to attack with the spiritual weapon.
Yep.
On the man on the ground. I mean, who was grappled. Grappled, rather, sorry. I believe that is with advantage.
Because they're grappled, yeah.
So, spiritual weapon, go. Anytime.
Spiritual weapon, go.
Damn, that is a 12. Damn.
And as he reaches down to try to push Addy away, the spiritual weapon just hits over his head and misses.
Yeah, that's Bran's turn.
Bran's turn. Dante, how you feeling, buddy?
That is like just sort of rocked from the explosion. Like he's got blood on his face now and a little bit coming out of one of his eyes. He's just like, what happened? And as he sort of like, his senses come back to him, the ringing in his head, he looks over and he can see that prick across the battlefield. And he just sort of whispers to himself, no you don't. And he bonus action dashes 60 feet and then runs the rest of the way to get behind him. And it just as he gets close, because you don't get away from me that easy. And Blade comes out again and he goes for the attack. With advantage, I believe.
Yeah. So you had your movement plus a full dash. Does that count as one action?
I had a my
so
cunning
you still have one
action.
attack.
So my cunning action
okay.
as a bonus action, and then I moved my last 30 feet.
Damn rogues. All right, go ahead.
Got to be good at something.
Yep.
Come on, you bastard.
21.
That's not what I wanted.
21.
I wanted a crit.
21 is the
So that
blade
is 23 damage.
piercing him just to
Again.
the side of the same hole that you just made, piercing again into his back as he is continuing to rage.
He sort of sticks his head a bit closer and just goes, no one hits my Bran. And it just like sticks you in the back.
Rage. Melee damage. Oh, what? Wait. Gain advantage on strength tests and saving
You take
throws.
half
Plus
damage.
2 melee. Half damage. It's not.
If he's raging, you take half damage. Oh, wait a minute, it's magical, so no, he doesn't.
It's only bludgeoning and piercing. Oh, resistance to bludgeoning and piercing and slashing.
Unless it's magical. Okay. Or is that not right? I could have that wrong, actually.
No, I don't think it matters if it's bludgeoning or as long as it's bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing, then it doesn't matter. It's halved. But that's only on the first. It's not the sneak attack, correct?
No, it's all damage, so it'd be half everything.
It's all damage.
Look, I'd say it's half damage to everything there.
Okay.
The sneak attack was technically
11 damage.
Yeah, was it technically stabby?
Stabby. So he takes 11 damage. Okay. Anything else you're doing, Dante?
No, that's my turn.
All right.
As he calls out, Boltzmann, where are you?
No, Boltzmann. No.
It is the Fug's turn.
It's a bit of a sandwich going on here.
Yeah, he's like surrounded.
Make my day.
A guardian occupies a space. Any creature hostile that moves to a space within 10 feet of the guardian for the first time on a turn must succeed. So no, as long as he doesn't move, he's not going to get that damage.
Is that how it works?
It's the way that it's written.
So if you stand still,
that moves to a space within 10 feet. If it was any hostile creature in a space 10 feet, would be different than moves to a space. It means you're crossing a barrier and it's protecting the barrier. But if it's in
if you stand still eternally in that spot, you'd never get hit?
The way that it's written.
Okay. All right.
I can look at that. Let me.
It might not be a bad, or if you really want to, it might not be a bad to check it out somewhere else because sometimes Roll20 does have a habit of like abbreviating these things.
Yeah, let me look at that real quick.
That does seem kind of broken. Like if somebody were to just stand still, then it would never work.
D&D Beyond, any creature hostile to you that moves to a space within 10 feet of your guardian for the first time on a turn must succeed on dexterity. The creature takes 20 radiant damage on a failed save half. The guardian vanishes when it is dealt a total of 60 damage.
I thought it worked like spiritual guardians, where it's just like every turn, like as long as they were within it.
I would have to have clarification from somebody smarter than me that would read it.
It does kind of look like it's just it's there to protect you from anyone advancing towards you.
I think that's what it is.
Wow, really?
That or because of the 8-hour duration.
Yeah, because it's 8 hours. It's almost like an alarm. It's almost like your alarm spell.
Yeah, and it'll protect you or somebody else or an area.
I think that's what makes it different than the spiritual guardians, because guardians attack everything in the space.
Okay. Well, I goofed.
That's okay. I didn't know that either. I'm just trying to read it as is. I will say that he does not take, and he will make a swipe at Branimir, I guess. Bugs. Mace, he does not have advantage. Yes, he does have advantage. Because the guy is within 10 feet of him.
Even grappled?
24.
Doesn't that just normalize it?
Yes, it would, but the first roll is still a 24.
Cool.
It's only 4 plus 4, plus you get the minus the 3.
Yeah.
So you take 5 damage on his crit. And he will roll violent attack on that.
All right, that is a 10.
That guy's kicking ass. And he will make one more swing because it's a multi-attack.
Jesus. Oh, that's good.
Yes. Making little damage, but still.
Yeah. He cannot do
Slowly
the heavy damage,
blinking
the
away.
violent damage. Yes, but he is making... You see this guy just going nuts with his mace, just slamming Bran around as much as possible. Very difficult to do, but you seem to be, with everything else going on, distracted enough where it's actually making at least a little bit of contact, dinging up your armor a little bit, making a little bit of damage and contacting. Camiel, they will roll for you as well. So this is the first. Roll with advantage.
Nope.
Second roll with advantage.
Be gone with you.
No.
The second attacker with advantage.
No. And no, wait, just hits.
21 hits.
Yeah.
So as you're taking these blows, 1, 2, 3, swinging out of the way, moving and ducking, finally one hits you for 4 bludgeoning damage.
Got it.
Yeehaw.
Fuckers. You fuckers.
Throw the cat at it.
Addie's the owlbear's turn. She has this thing. They have this this thug by the leg. What is he doing?
Addie is going to immediately attack this guy.
Eat it.
Seeing this is a multi-attack, so she will attack first with advantage with her beak. As a 13 plus 4. And then her claws.
Totally nailing this guy. Totally just ripping. She had this guy by the leg. Begins ripping it off. Let me do the math here. 17. Oops, wrong one. 17 and 10 as this guy falls to the ground. Addie, the most dangerous member of your adventuring group here.
She's pissed. You know that
Addie
scene
just
from The Revenant?
mauls this guy.
Mauls this guy, ripping his leg and tearing into him, and then swiping at his chest and falling to the ground, collapsing.
Gosh.
It's the bear from The Revenant.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Except with more beaks and more claws.
And more squawks.
Yeah, she's gonna
And
like
eventually
burrow into this
barding.
guy.
It is Abria's turn.
Just go to sleep.
Abria, seeing that she's kind of worthless here down on the ground, not making contact before, kind of reaches up and tries to grab the back of Camiel, and as she stands, gets to a point where she thinks she could stand leaning up against the rock, almost standing, until she collapses again under her own broken legs, now realizing that both limbs are broken.
Cameo will actually, when she's got the opportunity, she will look at Abria and tell her, "You don't have to do anything. Just wait." Poor
As you
Abria.
slam- As you say that, the mace comes and smacks you on
Yeah.
the chest and finally does damage.
She looks. Oh, really?
It
Okay.
is the top of the round. We're going to take a quick 5-minute break.
10.
We'll only do 5 minutes here.
Alright.
So we can get back and do at least one more round of combat, a couple rounds maybe. We'll see what happens.
I gotta do
And
something.
then, let's take a quick little break here. I want to say thank you to Master Foreigner who followed an hour ago. JG, thank you for the follow as well today. We appreciate all the support and love from you guys. Let's take a 10-minute break, 5-minute break, real quick.
3 minutes.
And then we'll be right back.
Bye.
Hello.
Hello.
All right. We are at the top of the order. It is now Boltzmann's turn. Boltzmann has collapsed. It's been a while, but Boltzmann was just attacked by this pseudo dragon and had collapsed to the ground. And no one is quite sure what to do. There is no 1 hour, 5 or more unconscious for the same duration. So he is currently unresponsive. You just saw him collapse to the ground. Saoirse, what are you doing?
Yeah, I think I just realized. Okay, I think she would basically be kind of ADHD going, oh, crap, what's going on? Who's where? Then seeing this. Does she see the pseudo dragon fly off into the tree there? And can,
You see it.
can
It's
she?
not like sitting in that tree. It's. I'm going to say that this is continual motion throughout the turn. But yeah, this is the location that it is now in.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
As much
I think she
D&D
would. Yeah, she would. See what's going on around Bran and Dante. See Camiel with Abria. And then turn, drawing her arrow, drawing the arrow back, looking at the pseudo dragon. She's just assuming, based on the color, that it's somehow related to Moltok. So she's gonna say, she'll just yell out to it, "I killed 2 of your brothers. I can take you down too." Bonus action Zephyr Strike.
Go for it.
She's gonna bonus action Zephyr Strike to get the advantage. And I'm pretty sure that's going to be just in case.
God,
She did
yeah,
it backwards. She did a kick flip too while she was doing it.
yeah. So that will be
Find the bush next to her.
12 damage,
Legolas.
and then it's an additional 1d8. So
Just slides on a shield.
As soon as this arrow makes contact to this creature, you see it poof in an ethereal manner. A red of smoke.
What?
yeah, I think seeing that, because it would have been 15 damage plus whatever the force damage would be from Zephyr Strike.
That thing only had 10 hit points, so
Okay.
as a good familiar would
Find familiar. Okay. I told you, you son of a bitch. And then she's gonna turn. Do the kickflip backwards so that she's in place to take a shot. Let me show.
Does a split.
Just slide on
Yeah.
a shield.
Exactly. Yeah. Would she feel confident enough to make the shot over Bran's shoulder like this to hit?
You tell me.
She's gonna do it.
Would you roll for advantage with that normally, or just regular?
No. This is gonna be a normal shot. This would be a normal shot.
I'm gonna call it a called shot. So that means it'll have a 5 extra because you're threading the needle. Well, no, never mind.
It's
This thing is ethereal. The angel thing is ethereal and huge. So it won't
Yeah.
use the space.
Well, that'd be a 23 to hit. Then if it was -5, it'd be 18.
Okay. Either way, you're good. It hits. Roll damage on that.
Going to be 11 piercing damage on him.
All right, and he will. Take 6.
And let's see, that was her action and bonus action. And good thing that's the end of my turn, because the cat is now knocking over plants. So I will be right back. But yeah, that's the end of her turn.
You talk to the
Okay.
plant. Pseudo dragon is poofed. Camiel, it is your turn. What are you
Honey?
doing, Cam?
Oh,
Are you muted?
whoops. Whoopsie. I brushed against this mic. But she's sick and tired of being bullied by the two cons here. And she is going to, just for a bit of flavor, she's going to grab the Binu blade with 2 hands and dig it into the ground as she activates oh my goodness, Radiant Soul. And as she does so, this brilliant white light and this energy just bursts from her, and she is now aglow. Now she's going to look at which motherfucker was it? Which one hit her? Was it this one?
The bottom.
Oh, yeah. She's gonna. She's going to raise the Binu blade and try to hit with branding smite. Funny.
Go ahead and roll.
Oh.
Yikes.
Oh.
You begin to
Plus
carve
10.
this son of a bitch up.
Mm-hmm.
So 14, 12,
Plus 10.
19, so 29 damage. And he is looking rocked. You have pierced his chest. There's a huge opening wound that is pouring blood out of his chest as you have just swiped across it as hard as you could, feeling the vengeance of him actually making contact with you with the mace. 7 more damage for the radiant.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Is that including the plus 10 from your level, hon?
Plus 10.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I got it.
Because of the Radiant Soul.
It's 29 plus 7. Okay.
She's mad.
If
She's sick and tired. She's sick and tired of being bullied. God
anything
damn it.
else, Cameo?
No. She will remain quiet.
Okay. It is Ziri's turn. I need to check one thing with Ziri. I need to check one thing. Let's see. Sorry about that. Does not have it. Okay.
Doesn't have a sense of decency.
Sure. He is currently raging, and he will use his action to turn towards Dante, and will take 1 hit with his. Actually, he'll take both hits. He'll take 2 hits with his gauntlets. No longer at any advantage. Just a straight roll.
Don't you crit me, you bastard. Oh, yes.
Ooh.
So 16, he does make contact with you the first time. Takes the second swing.
What am I looking at?
What do you mean? 28. He hit with a 28.
Oh, I'm confused. Sorry, I was looking at Camiel's stuff.
No, 28. He hit you with a 28, and then for 16, the second hit is...
I'll halve that 16 then.
Okay. The second is a 26 to hit for a 17 damage. And he will begin to...
17 was it?
17 damage the second swipe.
Yep.
As he just hauls back and hits, and then plows back and hits again for an uppercut across your chin, hitting for 17, and he will begin to run. He will use his full movement to be able to...
Which direction?
The same way that Max took off.
Sentinel.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I know. I'm
Oh shit, you cheeky bastard.
Oh, shoot, I should have done that. Damn it. Okay. Yeah, he will take off in this direction. So who's making attacks and...
I can't, because I used my reaction to halve the damage.
Bran,
Chase that motherfucker
Yeah.
down.
you have the ability to make an attack, an opportunity attack.
And due to Sentinel, if it does connect, he has to go back to where he was.
Right. Okay, so go ahead and roll for that. Or does he have a
All
save?
right.
No, it's just a hit.
Oh, there is no save.
Okay.
Do it. Please, do it.
Please.
Do it. Oh my god.
28. He is stuck where he was.
Oh,
As he tries to run, Bran anticipates his movement, and he just slams the warhammer into his chest.
Okay. Taking 17 points of damage halved, so that is 9 points of damage. 8, 9, yeah. Okay. He is not able to move. You are bringing him back, basically pulling him in with your warhammer. And it is your turn. So what else are you doing to this guy?
Ooh, what do I do? Let's see here. Got a nice smack in, so... Oh, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do to keep him here?
I messed that up.
Is that an action? That is a concentration spell. No, I don't want to do that. Dante is here. Hello, Dante.
Yes? That's advantage.
No,
if you hit.
Do it.
It is, but I wanted to do a compelled duel, but that would just mean that Dante can't attack. So instead, I'll do this since just to compensate for that that goofy scenario with the Guardian of Faith. I'll actually do I will summon a spiritual guardian.
Okay.
All right, Moose. All the toys are coming out now. You basically see the air shift and distort, kind of like a heat wave as glowing green embers pour out of Bran. And as this happens, you see these massive incorporeal wings flash into existence, similar to Camiel's, but I guess maybe not as radiant.
Green tinge.
So
Kiss
yeah,
ass.
you see you see before you a hooded being wielding a giant scythe with distinct symbols of the uplifter carved into the haft. So,
Not spiritual. You're talking about your. Okay.
yes, the actual NPC.
Okay.
So, yeah, as this happens, Bran feels like this hand, this comforting feeling burn through his shoulder, and as he turns to face this entity, there's a slight nod from this guardian, and like almost a whisper as she says, "We face this together." And it is a voice like the chime of bells. So I'm actually gonna have to change her picture because I'm gonna have two here.
Yeah.
But there you go. She's right there.
And she's a regular sized creature?
She is a regular sized creature, and she will be taking the stance of the Guardian. So basically, I have a choice between ranged or melee, and I'm going with melee.
Oh.
And she will go on his turn.
Okay.
And as a bonus action,
Go back.
sorry, as a bonus action, Bran will move up the spiritual weapon, and he'll attempt to take a swing with this thing.
Go ahead.
Without advantage, actually. Come on.
This game seems pretty boxed in here.
That's a 13.
Maybe he's not
Doesn't even hit.
13 does not hit. As the spiritual weapon still continues to avoid contact. Anything else, Brent?
That's it.
Dante. Dante with revenge in his eyes.
Oh yeah, he's stabby with his rapier. He's just got blood, like he just got punched again, like in the face with this. Yeah, I think he's broken his jaw from the last hit that he received from this this guy, but he's still like just focused, like deadly focused on him, hoping I can stab him again. Oops.
Run
Advantage?
away, Dante!
That's 20.
Oof.
28.
Alright. Oh, fucking duck. That's 21. But at the same time, he throws down his shield and just whips out that Ujat dagger and goes to strike him, or tries to strike at the throat.
Okay.
Where'd that go? That's 23.
Oof.
Roll for damage.
And that is, don't worry about the sneak attack, that's just 4.
4.
Fuck, I keep rolling ones.
Reduced to 2.
I'll be happy when I see you dead.
He kind of laughs at that. You do see a lot of damage being taken to him. You do see that he's resisting a lot of this, but you do see a lot of damage. He definitely looks pretty hurt, but is still standing, still going strong, still looking for his next out.
Yeah, Dante doesn't look as good as he does.
Yeah. But thugs. I will say this thug, being in the position that he's at, seeing that his boss is now being overwhelmed, will begin to run away. You can take an attack if you'd like, Camille.
Run away! You muted again, hun?
Is she there?
Let me check Steam.
Yeah.
I didn't say anything.
Uh-huh.
Oh shit! Oh goddamn! I
Yep.
double muted myself. I am so sorry. I was talking all that time. I am sorry.
Ryan thought you went to play
Oh, for
Steam.
I didn't say
Suck
anything.
my
I just said I'll check Steam.
dick,
I can see
Ryan.
she's online. I just saw Steam. She's online. It's fine.
What the fuck? You think with my
This is
puny
envy at this
fucking my laptop, I can anyway.
You
They
have an
play
attack of
just as much
opportunity,
Magic the
Mike.
Gathering.
There.
You definitely hit, and he
No, I
does
don't.
take that 9 points. 9 points of damage for him. But he will still make his way to Dante.
Actually,
Is he running away? Or? Oh, sorry.
he is actually
Right.
within 10 feet.
Of what?
The Guardian here.
Yeah. Yes.
So
he is.
that would be. Oh my god, I have so many tabs open. Sorry. Guardian of Faith. That is. Is there a roll for that? Is there a saving throw? Yes, there is. There is a Dex saving throw, where they will take 20 radiant damage.
Does that roll? No, there. Public roll. I'm gonna roll.
Fails. So as this guy approaches, he is gonna get a face full of, well, depending on how this works out, that is 20 radiant damage.
Holy whiteness in the face.
Does this guy lose a head?
No, he's still standing.
No. Okay. Yeah.
The other one had taken more damage than him. He had not.
Oh, that was the other dude. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Finally, it's useful.
Yes. And he will take a swing at Dante.
No.
With a mace, but no longer has advantage. Normal roll, but will take 2 attacks.
That is probably a hit. Just give me 1 second.
15?
Oh, no, it's not. Sorry. I was looking at the wrong one. Because I do not... Let me just double check here. Let me just fix up. Because I don't have my shield equipped. So that's... should be 17. Yeah, so 17 is my AC.
Rolls again.
Yep. Spot on.
17 is your AC, so it does hit. You'll take
God
the
damn.
8 bludgeoning, and he will add the vicious attack. Violent attack.
No.
I'm down.
No.
Yeah. I'm on 12 hit points, so I'm down. 1 second, let me have a look at something.
Can you have that first one? Or have you already have?
I've already used my reaction on my turn. Yeah, I've already used my reaction. Yeah, I'm down. As he sort of glances over his shoulder and just gets smacked in the face by this mace. That's the second time he's been hit. The third time he's been hit in the face. God damn it.
Dante's moneymaker.
Not the face.
Can't even say anything. I'm down now. I'm unconscious.
No, Dante, no. Shit.
Hey, don't put an X on me.
Oh.
No, that's not an X. That's an unconscious.
Don't put an X on me.
That's a cross. They're crosses,
both
skull
look
and
like
crossbones. Skull and what are
No,
you
that's
doing?
Unconscious.
I'm not dead yet.
Not dead.
As he falls to the ground. I'm not dead. I suddenly become a Kiwi. Sorry. I'm not dead. Don't do it.
That is... Oh, Cameo, you will face the wrath of this other one. Now rolling a normal attack.
Wrath question mark. Ooh.
Okay, it hits.
Oh. And he roll for a second one, and then he will roll for
Nope.
his violent effect.
Okay.
So you'll take the 8, and you'll take the 5.
5. 13.
Yep. Addie the owlbear. What is Addie doing?
Where's the option here for Addie to rage? So,
Frenzy.
yeah, frenzy, because she is covered pretty much in blood and gore at this point. So she's looking a little wild. Her feathers are like perked and like ruffled up, and like similarly to a cat when they get pissed. So Addie's just kind of searching around, and she sees she sees Dante actually fall from the person behind, and like maybe it's the bloodlust, maybe it's the taste of human flesh, but she will move. Let's see here. Yeah, she will move here, and she will use a multi-attack on this poor bastard right here.
Go for it.
Normal, please. That is a beak first. As a 14.
14 does not hit as he beaks it. He's able to smack him out of the way.
Oh,
wow.
God damn. Addie is so blinded by rage.
This thug is a badass. He's able to push Addie away and push her snout out of the way, her beak out of the way, keeping her at bay. Having just fallen Dante.
Damn.
It is Abria's turn. Abria does nothing. Abria is sitting there. She is freed, but she cannot move, so she is just waiting for healing. Cannot do anything. Having stand and fell already, is now suffering in pain. Top of the round, Boltzmann. Boltzmann is still unconscious with no effect.
Is that a death save, or is it just he's unconscious?
No, he is unconscious.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, he is unconscious until certain things happen.
Wake up! And slap him.
Yeah.
Saoirse, it is your turn.
Right, his face, that wakes you up pretty quick.
Yeah, Saoirse is, run over, smack him in the face, hey, and then run back.
That's what happened to Dante.
I'm going to burn another Zephyr Strike and take a shot at Kiri at the con. So it's going to be shot number 1. That's a 50. Come on. Okay. In that 20 this time. Oh. It's a 15.
Whoa.
15 does not hit.
She'll take a second shot too, and that's a 13.
Yeah, both all misses.
Just out of curiosity, does she get any advantage, any flanking advantage from Bran or the two guardians?
From literally all sides.
No, because it's only from melee attacks, I believe, right?
Okay. Yeah, I think actually now that you mentioned that, I think that's right. Yeah. So never mind. That is going and use the bonus action for Zephyr Strike. So that is her turn.
Okay. Camille, your turn.
Oh man, I'm a little torn here. Okay.
What would Damiel do?
Yeah, she is. She's gonna look at this guy and raise her Binu blade one more time, hopefully doing a lot of damage.
Constitution save to see if he pisses himself.
She is going to hit with this time a searing smite.
I will say roll one at a time.
Okay. 21.
Which hits for 5 slashing, which is enough to be able to fall him.
Okay. She
Save
still
Dante.
has. Oh shit. Damn. No. Actually, yeah. You know what? Yeah, she will. She'll. Can she?
He looks
Can she?
like small and pathetic, unconscious on the ground.
No. She's gonna rush over, seeing that Dante has fallen onto the ground. This poor. Oh man, this is the first time anyone's been down, so she is she's panicking.
Dante is bloody, by the way. Like he is.
Oh
he's
no!
beat up.
Stop!
There's blood everywhere.
Stop it!
His left eye is
Goodbye.
like.
He's rubbing it in now.
You know when your
Yeah.
left eye gets bloody,
Oh,
like
okay.
the eye itself. It's like
sake.
there's
Fuck's sake! Before
He's
she
using it too.
leaves, I did. Shush.
Dante,
she
you're truly the best of us.
I'm sorry.
Before she does
For
leave
the
her
right.
spot, she will look at Abria and she will basically say that, I'm sorry, my comrades come first, but I promise I'll get back to you. And she will rush over to Dante and put her hands on him for...
Action bubble, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry?
That's an action.
It is an action?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
You can still
wait.
put your hands on me if you want.
No!
Hey, Max. Okay,
Wait,
Max.
it's an action. Bonus. What's a bonus?
I'm good, damn it.
Bonus that can actually help.
I'm good.
You can
Cam
do
begins
the
to
baby.
No! Stop it!
Oh my god.
Stop it! The baby. Spirit Shroud? Oh, I want to be able to heal him.
Mm.
That's alright.
Hey,
I'll
you
reroll
rookie
the
baby.
most charismatic character you've ever seen.
Do you have healing word as a spell, as a
No,
paladin spell?
I don't
I know
have
that's
Cameo
that.
is a very
That's-
offensive driven.
Then it'd still be like
Yeah.
you'd still need a
Yeah.
bonus action spell to do that. Like healing word.
Yeah,
But I don't
Yeah.
exactly.
I
Yeah.
don't think paladins have healing word, do they?
They do, but
do.
I believe so, yes.
I think it may depend on the class. Or the...
Yeah, you
Yeah.
don't have it.
Yeah, sorry. I guess, fuck, at this point, the only thing that she can do is cast Spirit Shroud.
At least it reduces the speed of the con by 10 feet.
That's all Dante cares
And-
about, by the way.
What?
He'll be upset if you let him go.
Okay. For Dante, then. Damn it.
Remember me!
I'm sorry. Thanks for reminding me that that was an action, by the way. That's all I can do right now. I'm sorry.
Okay. So what did you cast? I'm sorry.
Spirit Shroud. My dancing babies are back.
Your dancing babies are back.
Yes, my dancing babies are back.
It just scares the shit out of people so that they move slower for 10 feet.
Yeah, my babies actually don't dance. They crawl around on all fours. Yeah.
Upside down.
Psychic damage. Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Mm. Oh, yeah.
I'm in danger.
Oh, wait. I'm sorry. Is Aura of Vitality, is that a... It is an action. Never mind. Sorry. I'll shut up now.
Okay. You see this guy now surrounded, just looking around, dripping, his muscles flexing in pain as he is now being connected on all sides. Seeing that he is fully surrounded. I need everybody within 10 feet of him to make a wisdom saving throw. DC 17. Or become charmed, frightened. Charmed. Unless you are...
Oh, actually.
Are you kidding? I have... Well, I'm
you are immune
unconscious.
to that.
Aura of Courage cannot
I'm
be
actually...
frightened.
I'm not immune, but...
Yep,
Oh, wait a minute. I am.
Within
So sorry.
10 feet.
within 10 feet, so that doesn't work on anybody.
Really?
Suck it.
Wow, that was actually a good thing that Camille moved there.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Thank you, Dante.
Thank you, Dante.
The best actor award goes to?
Dante.
Cameo.
Oh,
For pretending to try and heal
Okay.
me.
Okay. So you see him rage and flex, and you see this green energy kind of spin around him, and for a moment, everyone vision gets a little dim, and begins to see shapes beginning to appear in the corner of your eyes as Camille shows up and pushes it out. As soon as she becomes around you, you see this white energy kind of radiate from her, pushing this outside force away from your vision. He looks at Camille, and he will cast Misty Step.
Is he still raging?
He will drop rage to cast the spell.
Yeah.
Little shit.
And he will move 60 feet.
will that allow opportunity attack?
No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
Is that considered a
'cause it's not-
disengage?
Yeah, it's not considered movement per se, as if he were stepping away. It's basically a short-range teleport.
Mm-hmm. All right. Thank
Okay.
you.
Oh wait,
I don't want to be an asshole. Sorry?
it's a reaction. It's not. I can't use it on my turn. It has to be when he takes damage. I can't do that.
Oh, that's good, because I thought you were going to say it was a bonus action, because you can drop your rage for a bonus action.
I drop my rage with a bonus action, but it's a okay. Misty escape is 60 feet. Oh, okay.
I thought Misty Step was a bonus.
Misty Step is different than this. This is Misty Escape.
Oh.
it is a reaction. This is a reaction. I can't use that yet. I'm
So
sorry.
you probably didn't drop your rage.
I did not drop my rage yet. I will take my fists and attack
Dante.
with my gauntlets, and I will attack. I thought about doing that. I really did.
Well, I did whisper to him. Like, I did say shit to him, so...
I know, but it
What
was
would the con do?
Camille. It's Camille that came over and thwarted his attack of his Fey presence. I'm gonna roll. We're gonna let the dice decide this.
You could always...
/R.
Oh,
Let
no.
the die.
Don't worry, I won't say it.
1d2. Dante is 1. Camille is 2.
Oof.
What is
touch
it?
Dante.
/R 1.
Oh, don't put your hand on the unconscious man.
Well, I haven't
/R.
suffered a...
Wait, how do I do this? /R.
No, it's R/, isn't it?
Oh,
No, it's it is /R.
Oh, okay.
/R space 1d2.
Space.
Yeah, there's a
Yep.
space.
1d2.
There's also a dice roller on the corner there. Oh, yeah.
Oh, Dante.
50-50.
Piss of shit.
I like those
You piece of
odds.
shit.
Oh, Dante.
So I haven't taken a what's he yet.
You have not, but as soon as you take damage, you will
Take
take
2.
Yeah, you'll take 2.
No. Fuck.
Holy shit.
Oh wait, no, it's advantage.
Yeah.
I'll roll it one more time as regular.
That doesn't hit.
It does not hit as he slams his gauntlets into the ground, missing Dante, not making enough of a connection to be able to do damage.
Does he only have one attack?
No, he's got 2 attacks. lifts his gauntlets up again, slamming them down.
Yeah, that's it.
13 damage, taking 2 death saves away.
Oh,
Done.
for fuck's
Oh my
sake!
god. No. Okay.
This ain't good.
You're fucked next turn. You're
My-
fucked next turn, my boy.
My mum will not like this.
You're fucked next turn, boy.
And that is his turn as he slams his hands down on the ground, seeing spurts of blood and bone come up from Dante as he slams his fist into the ground into him.
Jesus
It is
Christ!
Branimer's turn.
Fucking kill him.
Yeah, so just seeing this carnage happen and seeing Dante go down, this is one of those trigger moments for Bran. It's in his little character bio that when party members go down, he starts to get a little unhinged. So Bran is angry right now, especially seeing Dante take those extra blows while he was down. Like this is pissing Bran off to another level. So he actually
So let me paint a picture here.
Oh
So-
no.
Let me paint a picture here. So Dante has 1 life to live, basically. He's got 1 roll of the dice to see if he is fully
50-50.
revivable.
Dead.
Yeah, if he could be healed. I mean, he still has revive and you have other options, but that's where we're at with him. Specifically with Ziri, I will tell you this. There is a certain amount of hit points. He is within, I believe, your ability to be able to take him out on a one-shot. That's where we're standing right now. So go ahead and make an attack. Do what you're going to do. And let's see what happens. It's all down
All
to
right.
this.
All right. So. Ooh.
Heal him.
I can do that as a bonus action.
Okay.
I'm thinking of the actual action. Because I have healing word at the ready. So that should bring Dante back from the brink, I suppose. But no, actually what I will do instead is wait, where is it? I need to click on it. Seeing Dante go down and like face these blows, Bran is going to point with his warhammer towards Dante, and he's going to cast, I don't know how to pronounce this, Odaluk's Resilient Sphere on Dante. So that encases Dante in an impenetrable bubble.
Okay.
So there will be no more attacks on Dante for that. And as a bonus, oh wait, ooh, I goofed. I made a bit of a goof, but damn it. Yeah, so that
if
is
you want to take this back, you can. I'll let you.
okay. So first, I'd like to use the bonus action to use
Bonus
healing
action.
word.
Okay.
Yeah, bonus action to use healing word on Dante, so that at least he's stabilized.
Okay.
First off, and then Odaluk's Resilient Sphere.
Okay. So do your healing.
Yeah. Because I don't want to trap him in a bubble and he still has to roll. Let's roll that. Sorry, I have so many sheets open right now. Healing word.
It didn't say magic couldn't get through the sphere anyway.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, nothing,
actually.
nothing
It
can
says
penetrate.
energy.
Nothing gets in. Nothing gets in. So that is
Dexterity.
that's 6 HP back
Energy or
for
spell
Dante.
effects. Oh, okay. Okay.
So
his-
Dante like takes a breath and wakes up, like
Yeah.
clear, like looking around. All right.
Yep.
And you were encased in a bubble.
What I want to say to that is, so it says there have to make a dexterity. An unwilling has to make a dexterity saving throw. I don't know what's going on, and
Are you unwilling?
and I really want to kill this guy as I realize what's going on. Like, just it's,
Oh my god.
I don't know if you've ever been hit in the face or had like you just sort of go into a sort of thrash around at things and you focus. he's not going to be willing as this object like tries to encase him.
Well, before you say that, I do have to add that my guardian will be able to attack this turn as well.
That's okay. I don't know. He doesn't know that. He's just sort of like thrashing around.
Rage.
You wake up immediately, but you don't have an action yet, so you can't. You're not even
Yep.
standing.
Yeah.
You're just laying on the ground. The bubble encases you.
Can I make a
Finish your
saving
turn,
throw? I don't want to be ungrateful. I feel like Dante's not willing at this point as he's waking up.
Ryan wants to make a new character.
No, I don't. I just like Dante's like awake and just freaking. Well, not freaking out, but his instincts are to survive and kill. And
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because an unwilling creature must make a dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, the creature is enclosed for the duration. So no matter what, even if you pass or you fail, you're still in the bubble.
So what happens if you
Is that the way it's
pass?
worded?
No, it's a failed save.
I guess you could go through it without damage. If you pass.
What? On a failed save, the creature is enclosed and nothing. What? What's the point of taking a save then?
I think it's just for enemies.
If the enemy
On a
is
failed
jumping
save.
out of the bubble, if you're if the enemy is going to be encased in the bubble and then jumps out of the way of the bubble, then he wouldn't be in; he'd be out.
Yeah, it'd effectively be
so if
almost
you
like
roll
you'd
a-
roll out of the way.
Yeah, you roll a dex save, you could be out of the bubble. You don't roll you fail the dex save, and you're in the bubble. That's the way it rolls.
Yeah.
So go ahead and roll a dex save if you're unwilling to be in the bubble.
I'm only
roll a dex.
only because. Oh yes. Oh wait a minute.
So
I beat
60.
it.
What's the dex?
It's 15.
15.
Yep.
Okay, so you are out of the bubble.
As I said, I'm not ungrateful, but from where Dante is, he just
He
woke
doesn't know
up
what's
from being
going on.
smashed in the back of the head by a mace, and this guy in front of him, he really wants to kill, so he's sort of just like dodging out of the way of everything and trying to get to this guy. Thank you, Bran. I really appreciate it.
It's okay. I could have used that. I could have used that to destroy this guy, but it's
I
okay.
know, I know.
It's true to the character. It's true to the
I
character.
know, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
How many hit points was that?
6.
Yes.
Oh, and I also get a portion of that. So
Ew. That's gross.
it's
It's gross,
Plus
Bran.
three.
What's the rest of your turn then, Brad?
So I'm gonna have Sephrine actually attack since she goes on my turn. So that'll be. Oh my God! There she is. So what she does is she has a multi-attack. So that'll be Radiant Mace here. So since this guy is surrounded on all sides, would it be safe to say this has advantage?
Yeah, it's a melee with advantage.
Yep. So that is a 23.
Ooh, nice.
Okay, roll for damage.
That is 10
So
radiant
as-
damage.
As this damage happens, you see this radiant mace swipe through, and you see it connect and pierce, and this radiant damage piercing into his skin. And you can see this purple and green energy begin to swell around him, fighting against this radiant energy. And in an instant, you see him disappear.
Well,
Disappear?
Ah.
that's exactly the noise Dante makes.
And yes, you reach forward into this and try to take just feeling for him because you knew he was surrounded on all sides. He is no longer within that space, and he has disappeared from your vision.
Wow. Okay. Damn. So that was one of the attacks. Could she moves and attacks the other dude?
Yeah, if that's within her scope, yeah, she could.
Oh yeah, she also has a a healing touch as well as a bonus. So she will use healing touch on Dante here, of course.
Oh, hey. How you doing?
Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
That is that is an
passed
8.
out over there on the tree, and nobody cares.
That is an 8 extra HP for Dante. And she will move
Oh, well,
here. She actually has flight.
I just knew he was poisoned. But
So
continue.
let's smack again, shall we?
Go ahead.
$24.
Yep, hits.
So she swoops overhead, just flying over the rest of the party, and as she lands, just smacks the radiant mace into this dude and take. Ooh, that's kind of juicy. Oh, hey, juicy. That's 13 radiant damage.
And you see this guy drop.
Crack.
You see this the spirit just kind of hit him with that radiant mace and just almost dissolve into his chest as he collapses to the ground. Let's finish the round. Dante, is there anything that you're gonna do?
Oh, yeah. He's going to stand up, like his left hand, like, reaching to the blood mat of hair on the right side of his head, where he got hit by the mace, just looking around for this guy. Does he not see him? He looks. Can he, like, make a perception check to try and see if he's within range of his sight?
Yeah, you can.
Because I am going to fucking kill him. It's only a 14.
No. You look around and you do not see anything.
I'm so pissed. Dante's just like...
I won't even. I'll let you have your action with that too. You look around, you don't see him.
Yeah.
I'll give you that free perception, even though you rolled persuasion.
Oh, did I? Oh, sorry.
Yeah. It's okay. Yeah, but you do not see anything.
Alright, that's alright. He's just like just breathing heavy, just holding his hand to the bloody mat at the side of his head, sword out, looking around, looking down at the dead body, and it just sort of like lets it go and just sort of is just frustrated and so tired right now, and it's just like holding his hand to his face, just like shit. Thank you, Bran. Because he assumes it was Bran.
The bubble just pops.
Yeah. Thank you.
The thugs are downed. Addie
The bloody mess in the behind Bran.
chewing on the dead corpse of the fallen
She's having fun.
thug.
No, she's gonna seeing that there's no more enemies around. Like I think her feathers are gonna like flatten, and then she'll kind of trot over to where Dante is, and she'll brush up against him, trying to see if this little blood and gore spattered owl bears. Unsure whether she is trying to wipe the gore off of her onto Dante, or if she's trying to comfort him in some way.
Dante will accept it and just give her a hug. He doesn't care about the gore. He's just like, yep, okay. I can lean against her. It's fine.
There's a little bit of an intestine hanging out from her beak.
It's fine. He doesn't care. It's like, yeah.
With no enemies around, you look around the field. You do not see this person. Anyone doing anything?
Trisha?
Yeah, I think Saoirse would run over, having seen the pseudo-dragon attack Boltzmann. She would run over to Boltzmann to see how he's doing.
What do you do?
And basically put her hand to, check his pulse, make sure he's still breathing.
He's breathing. And as you kind of touch and kind of look at the back of his neck where the wound is, he does mumble something untranslatable. Just mumble. Sausage.
Indubitably.
He speaks, but he is not conscious. He is unconscious.
Okay. Yeah, she would just run over to him and basically just try and start rooting through her pack to see if she has anything she can give him. She doesn't, but...
Okay. Anybody else doing anything else?
Bran is actually going to rush over to Dante, kind of like he just runs and then slides on his knees to where Dante is to just immediately start applying healing to Dante.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, while he does that, actually, one quick thing.
Yep.
I do have proficiency with an herbalist, and she has an herbalism kit.
Okay.
Proficiency with this kit is required to create an antitoxin.
Ooh.
Could she make it?
Roll
Could
a medicine
she?
check for me.
Yeah, I was gonna say medicine check to see if
roll a medicine
where-
check first. That's not a medicine check.
there's 11, but that is going to be that is actually going to be a 15 because it's +4 wisdom, all wisdoms.
I'll say with a 15,
Wait.
you've seen this before, and you've seen something similar to this before, where you don't believe it seems to be fatal, but it seems almost in that same way those star angel petals that you had before, where it's almost in a daze effect that he seems to be in. So it does not seem like he needs any treatment of anything. He either just needs to wear it off or to excite him to the point where he would come out of the daze.
Okay. In that case, she's gonna smack him across the face and see if that helps.
You go ahead and make an unarmed strike.
That's a 12.
We'll say that connects anyway, because he's unconscious. It automatically hits. And he begins
That's gonna
to
be
stir.
1 damage.
Yes. He begins to stir, yes. This has woken him enough to be able to realize what's going on. And he slowly begins to come out of this. This is where we will leave it for next session, which will not be next week. It will not be the week after. It'll be in 3 weeks' time. We've got some personal things to do, so we've got 2 weeks off. We will probably be streaming something, especially next week. And then the week after, I'll be streaming, not Ryan. Probably not be fooling a full session, but either a fireside chat or a game, something. We'll figure something out.
Like a kiddie pool thing.
Yes, I will have a hot tub stream if we get 1,000 subs. So
That's hot.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yes.
Yes, it is.
I won't be able to watch that night, but it'd just be awesome.
I made the commitment. Make it happen, guys. I want to say thank you to all of our followers. Thank you for all the support today. We appreciate everybody who's been hanging out. Juicy, thanks for being in chat. Miss Master Foreigner, thank you for the follow. Rat MMSG, you know who you are, Rat. Thank you very much for your follow today as well as all the support in many different ways. We appreciate all of you. If you missed any part of today's episode, the VOD is available immediately on Twitch, but they will not stay there forever. If you want to catch up with our previous episodes, any episode in the campaign, it's already on our YouTube channel, Black Dragon RP. Search that, look for the big Dragon Eye logo, and you'll have all of our sessions available to you to binge watch accordingly. Last thing before we go, I want to take a moment, shout out our players in the info box below. You'll see some links. Go check out these wonderful people. Some of them have links to their Twitter accounts, like RPG Theologian, Rob, who plays Saoirse, the Relentless Hunter, Aaron, who plays Branimir, Throwaway Doodles, Ellen, who plays Boltzmann, some who stream on here, like Thumper Knox, Ryan, who plays Dante, Yumi Segura, Tony, who plays Camiel, and currently on hiatus, but Brenna streams on the Bryn Nail It channel and plays Amiibi. I'm Brad. I'm also known as Monocle Moose on all platforms. Go check us out. That wraps this episode up for us. Thank you very much for being here. We will see you here again next week, same time, same Twitch channel. We love you very much. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Maximilian's dead next time. Bye.
Yeah, we're hunting. Bye.